Pangilinan and Belle Mariano.
Here, over here.
Hi guys.
Hi, good morning.
What's up, Stan? Hello.
Hi.
How do we get up?
Here.
Oh, on this side.
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to Noypitz. Welcome to LA again. Welcome back.
A round of applause, guys. Didn't hear the intro, but what is the purpose of singing about it? Let me turn over the microphone first to our North and Latin America marketing director, Abby back for some very important acknowledgements.
Thank you, Nerissa. Welcome, Donny and Belle to LA, and thank you everyone for making it. I know it's quite a drive. If you're coming from LA, I heard the traffic was really bad. It was raining, but thank you for making it here today. But the sun is showing, so yay, good for us. Anyway, I would just like to thank everyone for being here, as well as Noypitz Bar and Grill for accommodating us here today. I'd also like to thank our head of PR, Nerissa Fernandez, who's here, coming all the way from Las Vegas too. And of course, our team members. We have Thea here from TFC Marketing. We have Edith. We have Joey, and of course, Miss Vina all the way there at the back. So thank you all for being here. This is a very special and intimate press conference. But you know what they say, what happens in LA stays in back to Las Vegas. So thank you again for being here, and I guess we can start.
Thank you very much, Abby. He's hardworking. And also acknowledging our TFC representative, Steve, official photographer, Stanley Mirador, and the press. Okay, let's start. Q&A right away. Okay? First question.
Steve, mauna ka na, Steve.
How are you guys?
Okay.
Well, thank you so much for coming here, guys. Good morning to everyone. My name is Donny.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for being here. Good morning, my name naman is Belle.
We're so excited that after ASAP, we're now promoting our movie here in the US. We had a really fun time back in Vegas. It was an amazing show. Great to be here for our very first show for ASAP. Actually, we've never done ASAP abroad, so that was our very first show for ASAP abroad. And it was just an amazing time. But now we're here for An Inconvenient Love, and we can't wait for you guys to see it. It's so cool that it's actually showing here in the US along with other countries as well. So yeah, we're stoked to be here and excited to meet you guys.
Yes guys, November 25.
Is that it? Is it November 25?
November 25.
Okay, cool. November 25, US and Canada.
Thank you, Don Bell. And actually, there were a lot who confirmed, and all of them are texting me, we got caught in traffic. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, all of them are texting me. So anyway, let's start the Q&A because I know some of you guys have been here 2 hours ago. Okay, so what's this first question, please? Okay, introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, I'm Angel from Asian American Press Club of the US. So, what would you say were the biggest challenges of this film?
Hi.
Hi, Angel.
For me, I think one of the biggest challenges would have to be getting into character. Because coming from that character, we also did previous projects. And this time, our characters are so different. As for me, my characters, honestly, so far from my personality. And just getting into character, but with the help of him, Direk, and everyone, the cast, it was, and plus the environment, it was easier for me to just be my character and do my best to portray her.
Most challenging thing? Maybe there were times we did feel the pressure while shooting because we were also doing a lot of things, but we were in lock-in. So like there was a lot going on outside, but we couldn't leave. Lock-in meaning in the Philippines we stay like in a bubble to shoot. So we were there for a month, if I'm not mistaken, just shooting for the movie every day. The most challenging part would probably be if we have an emotional scene and we can't go home, we can't see our families and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's just like that mental battle you have, just going through, just going through all just going through all these emotions and the lock-in and like coping it with each other. Because sometimes we like take it out on each other too. but yeah, for the most part it was fun working with Direct Peterson Vargas. He's such a cool young up-and-coming director who's done amazing films before, but this is his first Star Cinema movie. So yeah, just working with him on the set, it felt so young actually. The set it felt so positive, and we all felt that we all were here for a reason, and that was to do our very best to show the first Star Cinema movie in theaters since the pandemic. Yeah, that's it.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Edith Andres from Balita and Asian Post. And of course, we want to welcome everyone to Los Angeles. Thank you for coming over. You really make the Filipino community here happy because, when we have such an event, we see more Filipinos, we feel like home. And the hospitality is always there, just like any Filipino. So, well, my first question, I have several questions, okay? First question is, what can we be excited about this movie? All right, what makes it different?
Hi, Edith. Edith.
Hello,
Same,
Don.
same
Pangalan
name
niya
ng
po yung manager.
Manager mo, nandiyan What makes it exciting? Wow, well, we haven't had a rom-com in a while. For Star Cinema, we haven't had one in a while. So I think that's, yung tatak Star Cinema na rom-com na na-miss natin lahat. Siguro yun. And maybe, yeah, that feeling told in a different way with
Hindi naman pang millennials
Hello.
lang, di ba?
Sorry po, hindi po. Actually, yun yung
Pwede rin sa akin.
pinaka-proud po kami is that when they were watching the rushes, actually kami wala pa kami napanood eh. Yung trailer pa lang. So we're all gonna watch it together. We're all gonna watch it together. But when they watched it, it was all ages. We had like people from the promo team, a lot of young ones. We had our managers like Sir Miko and stuff, the bosses, they were all there for the first preview of like the rushes and stuff, and they said everyone will appreciate this movie. Not just our supporters, but even those who can kind of relate to the characters and feel that love like no other again, told in a different way through different characters. And I mean, if you watch the trailer, you could really kind of feel the kind of vibes that you'll get. But there's so much more that you will see in the movie, and I think just the whole idea again.
Oh, there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes on and off. Sorry guys, I don't know why. Just the fact that it's told by a young up-and-coming director in Peterson Vargas, I think that's what makes it different and exciting, because it's told in a new way for this generation, but also everyone can watch it and enjoy it, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, and adding to that, just the story itself, really, it's such a good material. The first
Yeah,
time I
that's
read
true.
the script, as in, I really cried. I really did. And that's not without acting or anything. Like, we were on set that time pa. And then, it just made me so emotional. And I think once the audience or the viewers see it, ang dami talaga nilang matututunan.
Yeah, I agree. Also, there's a lot of surprises visually
Oh,
that we
yeah.
cannot spoil, but there will be a lot of things that will be shown here visually that is very different
It's
from the
very
past
new.
Star Cinema movies. So
It's
that's
very
what they can be excited about.
Okay, getting excited na ako.
Yay!
Lisa, can I shoot my next question or do you want to? Okay. Well, it's for Don. Don, your mom and I are pretty much in the same thing. So I know your mom, Marisa Laksa. I know her, but she doesn't know me. Okay. Now, how is this like mom, in the movie entertainment world helps you, or you want to be your your own person?
First of all, I want to congratulate my mom. They released the teaser of Ironheart. Tama ba? And she's part of that show, teleserye in ABS-CBN. Yeah, my mom, she's the #1 supporter, I guess, of mine. At first, I always say this in interviews, nung hindi pa ako pumapasok sa showbiz, na siya yung pinakaunang tao nagsabi sa akin na huwag ka pumasok.
Oh.
Sabi niya sa akin na, alam ko kung paano yung showbiz, Donny, sinasabi mo lang na gusto mong pumasok, pero pag nandiyan ka na, sasabihin mo na ayaw mo na, yung mga ganun. Ang dami niyang sinabi kasi ayaw niya na may anak siya sa showbiz. But then when she saw that I really wanted to do it, her full support was there. And my parents are those I lean on to every time that, you know, I need guidance, I need support. Obviously, there are times that we also clash, I guess, just like any parent and child. But what I appreciate most about them is they let me go through my path and let me grow and learn. And if I need guidance and advice, they won't hesitate to give that to me. So I think it's great. I love the fact that, you know, she can relate to the craft, and when I need to throw lines, she's there to help me. If she wants to give me advice on the script, she's actually the first person who reads the script. Anything I do, my mom. So I actually ask her first what she thinks about it. There have been times she said she doesn't like it, and I wouldn't do it. And there are times she said she loves it, and she tells me like, oh, maybe we can do this better, you know, those stuff. So her mindset of things is very important to me.
Okay, for Belle, I've seen you grow. Kasi fan ako ng mga Filipino shows. So even we're here in the United States for a long time, naka-switch pa rin ako sa mga so my heart is still there. Okay, but so I've seen you grow, but you know, yung mga kiddie shows. But my question here as a mom is, how's your studies?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm actually gonna start na. Yeah, I started na. I haven't been doing it because we were so busy with the whole tour. But yeah, I actually started already. And yeah, I have a lot of pending assignments. Yeah, I'm back to school.
That's why. And I'm glad that, you know, you are in this movie, your own movie now. And you can just see how you're growing in the industry. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Good questions, good answers. Okay, Nikki.
Hi, DonBelle. Good to see you guys again and in person. It's so mind-blowing to me to see you live because we're always on Zoom together.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations on Inconvenient Love. It seems like the characters in this movie are a lot more mature. I think your characters in A Love is Colorblind were the storyline was pretty heavy too. But how did you guys prepare for these roles, especially during a very busy schedule for you? I think at the time you were on for Star Magic and traveling all over the place. So how did you guys prepare?
We actually really dedicated time to prepare for our characters. We had workshops as well to direct. We read the script and everything. For me, I think what really helped me the most to get into character was the whole environment of the set. Because then, in and out of the camera, we were just our characters. I personally was just AF the whole entire lock-in. Like, almost. Yeah, not entirely, but most of the time I was AF there.
We went through this like immersion because I'm a plantito by day, like I say, and activist by night. So I actually had one-on-one sessions with a terrarium artist, because that's Manny's passion, is making terrariums, which are small environments, like where these like plants like these can live in, without really much support from people. They just grow by themselves and thrive. And you just put like small ants or whatever. Yeah, it's like this small ecosystem. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we went through that. Belle actually went through that with a animation artist as well, because she's a animation artist here in the film. And not just that, it's more of, like she said, it's more of the environment you get from the set. After workshops, yeah, that's all part of it, but when you're actually in the set itself, just the support you get from all the co-actors, the directors, the producers, everyone, they really make you feel supported and easily like able to get into character. Like even for me to be able to ride a big bike, that was my first time. So if you see one of our teaser posters is us in a motorcycle. Yeah, I've never learned how to ride a big bike. I had to learn for the movie. So there were a lot of things I did just for the movie so that we could really get a better picture of Manny and AF. But more importantly, I think at the end of the day, after all of this, we just feel our characters and really see what we can give to put in their shoes so that we can hopefully give just the best rendition of them to the audience.
That's awesome. And one more question. We actually reached out to your bubblies because you know how passionate they are and how much they care about you guys. And they wanted to know that since you guys have been a love team for a few years now, you've been able to experience so many things together. What is one moment that you want to relive? Yeah. Maybe an experience that you guys did together that you want to relive. That's really, I know, it's hard.
Making us think a lot.
Sorry, we're like
Thinking.
what's something we want to relive? Recently, I think a big thing would be our entrance when we entered Araneta with the crowd of He's Into Her for our ending, our finale, and everyone was there, and that's the first time we saw, you know, a packed crowd like that. Just
You know that time, so excited. You know that time where we sang Bubbly?
yeah.
That moment I want to relive.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. With everyone just singing along, and I think celebrating with all the supporters, everyone who watched the show, and just capping it off there with a cherry on top.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Angel again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Angel again. So we had a blast working with Jody and Coco here in Los Angeles. So how would you feel about doing a Don Belle film here in LA?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.